Ordering decimals is a lot like alphabetizing words, but it's hard to alphabetize words when they're listed horizontally. If we put the words vertically, we can easily see that the first letters of all these words are B's. So we need to go to second letters to start our true alphabetizing. We have an R, E, an L, and another L. Clearly, E comes first in the alphabet, so this would be our first word. Now we have an R and two L's. L comes before R in the alphabet, so now we're going to have to look at third letters. We have an A and a U. So our word black comes secondly, because A clearly comes before U. And lastly, our word brown. So now we have all the B's. E comes first, LA comes before LU, and R, BR. So our words are alphabetized. Similarly, it's hard to arrange a data set of numbers when they occur horizontally on the page, and many times that is how they're listed in a textbook. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is put these in an order that looks vertical. Randomly true, but we're lining them up so the decimal point is in a line. That's going to help our alphabetizing skill. There. Now we're going to check out the ones column is what we have first of all in this line of decimals, and they look to be all zeros, except here's a 1 and a 2, and now we have zeros again. So like the E came before the L's and the R, we're going to be looking for the lowest number here, and the first numbers would be zeros. So we're going to have to look at these numbers right here. We're going to take out the 1 and the 2. Those are going to be for later. So now we have a whole row of zeros. We're going to need to look for second numbers right now. A 3, a 0, here's a 7, a 4, another 7, another 0. So these two zeros look promising. Now we'll go to third letters. So 0, these are the same, these are the same, and now we have a 3 and a 0 on these two numbers. So this 0 comes first. So we finally found our starting number. This one comes secondly. Going back, we have a 3, a 7, a 4, and another 7. 3 comes first in our counting order. So here's our next. Now we have a 7, a 4, and a 7. 4 comes before 7. Even though this number appears to be longer, it has to do with the place value. So we're going to line up our 0, 4. Now we have two 7s, two zeros, two 7s, a 0, and a 1. 0 comes before 1. We'll place these two cards. Our last ones, we're going to go back to the ones column again to pick up this 1, because 1 is bigger than 2. Place it. And lastly, the 2. And now our data set is in complete order. This can be done easily with cards that are maybe pushed around on a flat surface, you can easily alphabetize decimals in this way.